Hey guys, it's Candace the Grandest. This video was definitely highly requested. Probably actually turn this into a series where I walk you guys through my wash day routine, my relax day routine. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that way you won't miss other videos that are similar to this. And also check out my other videos because I'm passionate about so many different things. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you again for tuning in. And let's get right into it. Candace the Grandest, and today I'm giving you all my tips and tricks for healthy, relaxed hair. Listen, if you are considering going from natural to relaxed, this is the video for you. Or if you're already relaxed but you're having issues retaining length, this is the video for you. Or if you're relaxed but you're experiencing a lot of shedding or breakage, this is the video for you. I'm gonna walk you guys through on all my tips and tricks. Not only get healthy hair, but long hair, thick hair, soft hair, luscious hair. One of the reasons why I even started a YouTube channel is because I was getting stopped on the street and on the road by multiple women asking me, your hair is so beautiful, like what's your secret, what's your tip? Like what do you use in your hair? Like I would love to have healthy hair like that. So this video is definitely dedicated to them and to the many women who are on their hair care journey, don't know where to start. Healthy hair is ultimately the goal. I don't stretch my hair that long. I don't use castor oil. I don't use hair vitamins or supplements. I don't grease my scalp. And I also don't use a bunch of egg and avocado proteins. And my hair is still long and thick. Whatever your beauty goal is, I hope that you find the inspiration and answers that you need all in this video. I did a lot of research, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and then through trial and error, I learned what worked for my hair and what didn't. One of the first things that me and my mom noticed when we moved to Florida is that a lot of the African American girls had beautiful long hair. And I'm like, what's going on? Is it in the water? Is it the weather? Like, what is it? That's when I got put onto the Dominican hair salons. When I found one, I realized that they were more into the quality and health of the hair more than the beauty and the styling. And that's super important. In cases where you find that you need to relax your hair on your own, quarantine or pandemic, or maybe your stylist is not available, I would highly recommend a relaxer that does not have a lot of lye in it. And again, you want to go with a professional grade. I noticed that the over-counter, cheaper brand relaxers, they tend to damage your hair and dry out your hair. So me personally, I would recommend a firm fiber guard. And you particularly want to use the version that doesn't have a lot of lye, and they do have an organic version. So I would say go with the organic version. I'll link it somewhere up above or down below. Do not use super strength relaxer. I don't care what texture your hair is. I also recommend Texlaxing. Guys, now let's talk about my favorite go-to product. And one of the things that I learned after going to all these hair salons, I paid attention to the products that they were using. I went online, found them on Amazon, and I ordered them myself. And then I noticed I started getting the same hair salon quality, professional look right at home and saving my coins. It wasn't until I simplified my routine that I realized sometimes less is more, okay? This is my whole hair care regimen, my go-to. I've been using it for years and it has not failed me. And I know that a good washing set averages anywhere between $25 to $40. So if you invest money into good products, it's gonna help you save time. And I know a lot of people are saying, you know, like I use cheap products or drugstore products and it works well in my hair. However, I noticed that in their regimen, they also do a lot of other treatments to the hair. They're having to do hot oil treatments. They're having to pre-poo and co-wash. I don't do those things. And spending money on quality products helps you to not only save time, but get you the better results that you want. Guys, in order to know which products are going to be best for your hair, I recommend doing a strand test. Take a strand of hair that you got from your head, and what I want you to do is flex it. You're pulling the hair and it's retracting like this. That means that your hair is healthy. It has the perfect balance of moisture and protein. If you're pulling it, but it's too flexible, then that simply means that you need more protein. And if you're pulling it and it just snaps, then that means that you need more moisture. And I love a clean scalp. So for me, I wash my hair every single week. Since the pandemic, I have been resorting to washing it once every 2 weeks because I don't go out as often. I personally use this Matrix Biolage, and this is the Ultra Hydra Source shampoo for very dry hair. So this is what's adding the moisture to my hair. I wash my hair in the shower. Another tip is you don't want to use excessive force when you're washing your hair. You definitely don't want to use your nails. Make sure that your nails are nice and trimmed because snagging also causes breakage. Remember I said that earlier. So when you wash your hair, you want to use the fingertips, not the nails, fingertips. And you want to gently massage into your scalp to remove all the dirt and dandruff and buildup that you have there. Also, you never want to leave shampoo sitting in your hair for too long. The idea is to lather it up in your head, give it maybe 2 good scrubs at maximum, and then wash it out immediately. And also, you want to avoid shampoos that have a lot of sulfate because sulfate tends to dry out your hair and makes it brittle. And the next thing you want to do after you wash, you then want to go to a good deep conditioner, okay? So my secret is I wash and deep condition my hair every week. And I noticed that deep conditioning helps to keep my hair moisturized and strengthened. So I highly recommend this Avanti Silicone Mix. This, guys, smells like heaven. There's some days where I don't even have to put on perfume, and I always get compliments, especially from a bunch of men, about how good I smell, and they ask me, what perfume are you wearing? It's actually this conditioner. And this is the only protein treatment that I use in my hair. I don't have to use an avocado mask. I don't have to put eggs in my hair. This is all I need. For the roots, I tend to use a moisturizing conditioner because that's gonna help promote healthy hair growth. Whereas with the ends that are pre-relaxed, I tend to use a protein conditioner. So again, the idea is you want to moisturize your roots. So I'll go in, I'll part my hair in each section, and then I'll lather this on very generously to the roots of my hair, and then towards the end of my hair, I'll go in with the protein conditioner because the pre-relaxed hair is what needs the protein the most. After I lather it on generously, then I'll use one of these plastic caps. I'll put a link down below for all of these items here. But I use a plastic cap, cover my hair, and if I'm pressed for time, I may sit under a hair dryer or may use the portable hair dryer for maybe anywhere between 15 to 25 minutes. That will help to saturate the conditioner into your hair shaft. But for the most part, leave the cap on my head for maybe anywhere between 2 to 3 hours while I'm like doing my errands or other chores or watching a movie. And then I wash it out, and then I notice this silky softness in my hair. My hair doesn't feel dry, it feels very strong. The next thing that I do after I rinse out the conditioner is use a good leave-in. And I stand by this. This has worked wonders for my hair. It inhibits dry, damaged hair, adds shine, detangles, which I noticed like when I sprayed in my hair, like I'm not having to spend a lot of time with the comb going through my hair because it gives me that nice slipperiness where the comb just easily passes through. It also controls frizz, seals and protects hair color, helps prevent split ends, inhibits hair breakage, creates silkiness, enhances natural body. It also has ingredients in this that helps to protect your hair against the excessive heat of the flat iron and blow dryer. This you typically use on a wash day. You don't want to put this on dry hair. And last but not least, guys, I don't grease my scalp because I feel like when I put too much grease or too much oil, it weighs my hair down and I don't have that beautiful, soft, nice bounce that I'm looking for. All that oil attracts a lot of dirt, which gives you a lot of that gunk and buildup. This Keratin Smooth with marula oil also is an anti-frizz, also helps to detangle, tames flyaways, and adds softness. So I don't have to use gel and a bunch of other chemicals that might not be healthy for my hair in order to achieve that. Most of you know that I live in Florida, so dealing with the humidity, I had a lot of girls asking me, how do you eliminate frizz? Number one, my hair doesn't get frizzy because my hair is relaxed. And number two, I also use this if I'm going out and it seems like it's gonna be a gloomy day or we're expecting a lot of rain. And that's why I prefer the satin jersey do-rags because number one, it doesn't fall off my head with the way that I tie it. Not like this one. This one constantly falls off my head. And notice that? You see that? It's see-through, which means that air is circulating through this, and in order for your hair to grow, your hair needs oxygen. This is not breathable. And my hair tends to sweat a lot at the root, so I find that by having this, my hair doesn't end up smelling funny. Here's another version which is even more breathable, and I highly recommend going with these versus this. And if you don't like wrapping your hair, or maybe you have company and you don't want to wrap your hair, then at least use a satin pillowcase, okay? They come in various different colors, and because it's so satiny and slippery, when I sleep, you see how it's gliding on my hair? It's not causing friction, so I can sleep in this all night, and look at my hair. It's not knotted, it's not matted. It's going to overall increase the health and retain the moisture and smoothness of your hair. Ladies, again, I can't stress this enough. Make sure that you invest in salon quality products. This is an actual HSI professional that a lot of the hair salons and hairstylists use. Reason being, the plates that's made out of ionic. So what's gonna happen is, as I'm gliding this through my hair, it's going to lock in the moisture, but also add sheen and softness. It's not gonna make my hair dry and fragile, okay? Now, the proper way to use a flat iron is you wanna carefully start at the root, maybe tap it a bit, and then pull it down. You don't wanna keep applying all this heat to the ends because, again, the ends of your hair are the most fragile, so you wanna be more delicate with the pre-relaxed part of your hair. Also, this temperature gets as hot as 450 degrees. But if you have relaxed hair, you don't need that much. 350 is a good temperature to get your hair straightened. Again, the objective is not to get it bone straight, but straight enough where it's manageable. Another hair beauty secret is coconut oil. And I don't do this often, particularly only during the winter months when my ends seem to be a bit dry. I'll use a bit of this just on the ends, maybe from about here to the ends of my hair, especially after a good trim, because not only does it lock in moisture, but it also prevents split ends. Also want to invest in a great brush. it's not only going to help stimulate your scalp, but stimulating and massaging your scalp, that's what also promotes healthy hair growth from the roots, okay? It also helps in detangling your dry hair and giving you that luster and thickness and softness that you might be looking for, okay? So definitely you want to incorporate dry brushing in your hair at least a few times a month. Worth every penny. Another tip for retaining length, guys, is using a wide tooth comb. When I wash my hair and I want to detangle, the wide hair comb goes smoothly through my hair. It's not pulling and snagging my hair and causing additional breakage, okay? This is my detangling comb. This is my everyday comb that I use to comb out my wraps. See, look how it's going smoothly through my hair. And if you are stretching, again, you want to be gentle with your hair, starting from the ends and then combing all the way up through the root.